All right, go ahead.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the real Hebrew Israelites of Baton Rouge, GMS. All right, we come out week in and week out to preach the downfall of America, man. All right, and before we get started with today's lesson, we're gonna turn to the east and we're gonna give all praise and honor to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles of GMS who do rule well and taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel and truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
Mighty Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, this year's been deemed by our elders and apostles and bishops as the year of apostates, traitors, sellouts, Jacob trouble, fallouts, okay? And it's all happening simultaneously right now, man. All right, and this is a big year. We're very excited because guess what? Prophecy is taking part, man. Prophecy is taking place. Wars, rumors of wars, wars intensifying, famine, fuel shortages, food shortages. All right, all of that stuff is unwinding right before our very eyes. So this is an exciting time to be living, man. All right, and we're expecting our Lord very soon. Okay, so let's get started with Luke 21.
This is the book of St. Luke, the 21st chapter and the 25th verse.
And we're going into the signs and wonders, how we know that the Lord is on his way, that the Lord is imminent to enter the third dimension, from the fourth dimension, from the spiritual realm to the natural realm. Well,
St. Luke 21.
We read real quick, Asadi. Matthew 24 and 3. Back up just what he was saying.
It's Matthew chapter 24 and verse 3. It says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?"
There you go.
Yep. So the prophets always were inquired, when is the kingdom coming, Lord? When is the kingdom coming, Lord?
Even in that time, when would the Roman Empire be coming in to sack the temple? That's why when you read it in Luke the 21st chapter, it speaks about when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then flee to the mountains.
Right.
So you got that part in that that's specifically talking about 7 AD and the time that we're in right now. You got the part where he says, what shall be the read it again?
Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, it says, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be?
When are the Romans are going to come in? All right, on Yahushua's birth, King Herod was trying to take him out. In fact, he was killing all the newborn babies. So that's part 1, 70 AD. Go ahead.
It says, and what shall be the sign of thy coming?
There you go.
And of the end of the world.
Yep. So they were inquiring about the signs. How are we gonna know when we get close to you coming? Because even the Lord, our beloved Lord Yahweh, while Yahweh doesn't know when he's coming. All right, he doesn't know when the Lord Yahweh is going to give him the command to come down to this planet, man. All right, so even he doesn't know, but he was giving us signs. All right, and the apostles were inquiring, what are the signs? And we're going to get into those signs today, so you know exactly what time we're living in. Right?
And you should hear people say all the time, well, they've always had wars, they've always had earthquakes. What can be different from that time period up until this?
Yeah.
You got to prove it in the Bible what those actual signs are.
Yep, definitely.
So you got niggas that call themselves Israelites saying that we've been through Jacob's trouble already. The nation of Israel always been in trouble. The Bible distinctively, specifically says there will be a time unlike none other.
Yep.
That's how we know the Lord is on his way.
Yep. Kanai, give me Jeremiah 30.
30 and 7, 30 and 6.
Yep. Now we're going to finish up on this stuff.
Go ahead.
Matt, read more on that, Matt.
All right, this Matthew chapter 24, verse 4. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Yep.
Yeah, take heed that no man deceive you, man, because many people are going to say, well, the Lord is over here, the Lord is over there. The Lord ain't none of that, man. When the Lord hits this atmosphere, this third dimension, you know it because everybody's going to see it, man. He's going to be coming from the sky in the chariots. So don't let people tell you, well, the Lord is over here, the Lord is over there, because he's not. All right? The Lord is coming from the fourth dimension, from the heavens, to this atmosphere, and it's something that you call UFOs. We call, the Bible calls it chariots.
I got a precept for you. It's Revelation chapter 1 and verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Yep, see, every eye shall see him. That means it's going to be televised. All right? These satellites, they're going to catch it and beam it all over the world, but his ship is going to be so massive that you're going to just look up and you're going to see it. All right? And these people are going to have heart attacks.
But that's going to happen on the Independence, the original Independence Day movie.
Yeah.
You know, the big ass spaceship just covered one end of the earth to the other.
Yeah.
And he walked his ass outside and, you know, reading the paper, looked up like this, and he just, oh my God. People, that's another part of it when you read it in Luke about men's hearts failing them for fear. Scared.
If I just say real quick, brother, I was watching yesterday. I was watching a Dragon Ball Z episode.
Yeah.
Where Goku came out of the sky, but they had him depicted as an angel with wings in a supernatural body, and it was like he's coming down in a celestial body, and everybody was standing there, like all the people was looking at him, and he was like, and it says, and all the people is watching him, and all their hearts fell. You know what I'm saying? Like it said, all the hearts filled with fear. You can clearly say that. You can clearly see that them Ammon and Moab, they got it straight out of the Bible. Cause it was like a big beam of light coming down. He was just descending down. Oh, yeah. And it was like his body is glowing with light. And it was like all the people in the campus was looking at him. They're like, everybody's hearts was just melting. It was like, going into what the brother's saying. Yeah. So you could clearly see that these type of least they know how the Lord is going to return. His wings is what? It's the chariots.
When you read in the 6th chapter of Revelation, it said they hid themselves in the dens of the rocks. Mm-hmm. It said, hide us from him that sitteth on the face of the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. They know how he's coming back.
Yes.
They gonna be running underground to hide from him. Literally underground, in the space stations.
And in the water.
Right? The caves, you know what I'm saying? Going back to where they dwelt at, from the beginning. Mount Seir, trying to duck the wrath of the Lord. And we're going to become those hunters, as it says in Jeremiah 16 and 16, with spiritual power, going inside and taking their ass up out of there, man. Yeah. You're going your ass into slavery. The elites, along with the remnant, are going to be the ones that survive this nuclear destruction. Let me point that out.
That's right.
The elites and the land and Lord's remnant will be the ones to avoid the Lord's wrath.
Right. Because the elites on the left-hand side, which is the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, they're going into slavery, according to Ezekiel, all right? I mean, they're going into complete slavery, man. It's plenty of chapters and verses that talk about that. And then what? We about to go into our rest, man. All right? The elect of the nation of Israel, they're going to get rest. When this society goes down, they're going to be crowned, all right? And then they're going to start their reign, all right, and rest for eternity.
And then after 1,000 years, you get kicked off the fucking face of the earth.
Disintegrated.
Yeah, after 1,000 years, you got to burn you Edomites up, man. All right, it's going to be a beautiful day, man, a beautiful celebration.
Shalom to the brother, measuring the times, 144, Shalom.
Shalom.
don't know who that. I don't know who that is, but Shalom, brother. Go ahead,
This second
No,
Ezra.
hold on. Let it read that again, Kasadi. I got something for that.
What that was, verse 4 or 5. It's Matthew chapter 24 and verse 4. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Hey, what's your nationality?
White.
You white?
I'm Hispanic.
You Hispanic?
I'm white.
You white? What the girls? They love over white? You the only one?
No, I'm my sister.
Okay. Hey, you know you're an Israelite according to the Bible?
No, I don't.
You don't? You believe in the Bible?
I mean, we go to church. Don't have a good one.
All right.
Them Jakes.
Yeah, he
Them Jakes.
he might be a fucking Jake. Him on right over here.
Both of them.
Cause the way he look, you know what I'm saying, the fucking hair and everything like this. Sound like, all right, whatever. Daddy may be mom, you know how they think.
Yeah.
When your mama is and they call herself mixed or whatever like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they think. It's a lot. Go ahead, son.
This Matthew chapter 24 verse 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's happening now, man. All right, there's some dude building the ark, saying saying that the Lord was going to come back at a certain day. There had some people in the forest, you know.
Or talking about the rapture and everything like that too.
Talking about the rapture, and saying the Lord was going to come back on a certain day. All of that shit passed because nobody knows, okay? So if you hear people saying, oh, he's over here, he's over there, it's all a lie, man. Go ahead.
I got an
Then you
article.
got some that don't believe at all, period. Let alone no predicting when the Lord's gonna return. Some that just say, well, the Lord will never come in my time anyway. He may come in my grandkids' generation. I won't be here to see it. But this for them that say this. 2 Ezra 15, starting at verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. He's talking to the Israelites, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Here's the point. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And that word incredulity, it means a state of disbelief, skepticism, or an unwillingness to accept that something is true.
Yep, and that's our people, man. That's 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You cannot understand this word, man. When we talk about chariot, the language and the dialogue that the men of the Lord have is you can't decode it, man. You don't know what a chariot is, all right? You don't know what Israelites are. You don't know where they come from. You don't know the name of the Lord, all right? You don't know the name.
You don't know what he looks
the
like.
Son's name of the Lord. You don't know the color. You say the laws are done away with, but with the exception of tithes, you don't know the laws. All right, there's 613 laws in the scriptures, but the whole Bible is a law. All right, it's law.
If I could say
Commandments. Go ahead.
Like the brother just said, it say color, but it's not about the color. It's about the appearance of Yahweh, white Yahushua. You know, it's not based on the color of the skin. All right, because there's no such thing as white, and there's no such thing as so-called black. All right, so it's going off the appearance. Okay, because in the beginning, all right, when it depict Esau, all right, it never gave you a depiction of Jacob. Why? Because he was what? He was a person of melanated skin, brown-skinned, and so forth as every other nation on the planet Earth. All right, Esau, all right, he's the one that came out looking foreign, red skin. You can see his blood pour through his skin. You got it, brother.
Well, it is about the color of Yahushua, because our people do need to know what Yahushua looks like.
Yeah, because they have a concept.
But it's not about the color as far as the Israelites, okay? Because we do come in different shades of brown. You know, some of us might look like Edomite, might look like Moab, might look like Ammon. Okay, but when it comes to Yahushua, it is about the color, because his color is in the scripture.
Revelation, there
Yeah.
you go down. But the Bible says nothing that is hidden that shouldn't be revealed in this time. It's been hidden from our people what the Lord looks like for thousands of years, man. I mean, even our own people, like you were saying, cannot accept what this what color. Well, hold on, you been had this fucking image of Cesare Borgia, this fucking pale ass cracker up here for years. But the minute we show the actual image of what the Lord looks like according to the Bible, now you say color doesn't matter. Get Daniel 10 and 6 real quick. Back it up. Color is in the Bible. We are a nation of what? Color people. The Lord likes various varieties. So some are dark. You got the light, you got the dark brown, you got the light brown, so on and so forth. You even got Jakes who look like actual Edomites that are Israelites.
That's right.
It matters. Yeah. Why the fuck would Vladimir Putin be showing the image of what the Lord looks like? Matter of fact, you read First Maccabees said that the heathen painted the likeness of what? Them. Of what they wanted the Lord to look like.
Their likeness.
Right. Go ahead, Kasai.
I got you. This Daniel chapter 10 and verse 6. It says his body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color.
What?
And his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass.
Right.
And
like the color of polished brass. Go ahead. It's like
you got polished brass, so it's brown, basically.
Right.
But when you put it in the oven, it's dark Wesley Snipes purple type of brown. You know what I'm saying? So he was dark.
Yeah, them Jakes that's in, them Israelites that's in West Africa.
Yeah.
They are extremely, and they right there on down here in Florida, on Florida Boulevard at the tire shops, synagogue. The cut, not the actual cut. They. I'm talking about, you picking up what I'm putting down, right?
Yes.
Very, very dark, bro. I ain't saying the color of your shirt you got on, y'all, but I'm talking about very, very dark. Yahweh looks like that. Yahweh shot coming in the likeness of his father.
You say a dark shade of brown.
Yeah, that's all it is. All right. The angels. You heard Norman Bedouin talk about it. Now he didn't say. He said so. They were the Edomite lady said so. They were dark people getting off the UFO. He said not dark, black. He was literally talking about the color shirt you got on like that. That's how, how that skin color was, like that. Yeah.
Right.
So color does matter.
Yep.
Our people have to know that.
Yep.
That's why I just read, "Speak thou in the ears of my people." Yep. That's in prophecy. John, the whole book of John and Revelation is about what? Prophecy, man.
Yeah.
From 1 all the way to 22. Go ahead.
Yeah. If our people understood that the Lord was a so-called black man, they would carry themselves better. They would hold themselves up to a higher standard, because that would be the image. That would be the image that they would be looking up to, But they don't know, so they're clueless.
Let me say this too. We're not worshiping an image. We gotta let that be known. We're not worshiping an image.
Yes. All
right. Not making the scripture speaks about not bowing down, making yourself to a graven image. We actually just telling you what the Lord looks like. You don't have a picture of, like they do over at the Western Wall. They doing this here and shit. You got a picture of a Buddha or Hinduism. No. All right? This is what the Lord looks like. All right? And that's that.
That's that, man.
Go ahead, Kasadi, real quick.
Come on, this is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. It says the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
What does the word revelation mean?
To be revealed.
Revealing. John is revealing everything. He's revealing the identity in that same chapter of what Yahweh Shai looks like. Right?
So it matters.
It matters.
It matters.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says,
y'all got me riled up, put the garment on now.
Let go, baby. Let go, man.
It says, I'll finish it out. Which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must come to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Yeah, so John understood this because the Lord revealed it to him, man. And he was, and this information was revealed to him so that John could write it in the book and it could be revealed to the elect, man. All right? And that's how we got here. Okay? Bring that out from the right man.
Come. This first Maccabees, the 3rd chapter and the 48th verse. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
There you go. They wanted the law to look like the so-called white man, pale skin, got the angels with, naked, little babies, with little bows and crowns on their fucking head. Cute.
Hey, yeah, and to you DuPonts, you Rockefellers, okay, you Morgans, all right, you Bushes. Hey, we're gonna tear your ass apart for the blasphemy that you have done, man, for the trickery, for the deception that you have cast over the whole world. But guess what? That covering cast that you have put out here is being revealed now. The covers are being revealed. So people are understanding that you're a real devil. People understand that you're the number one problem in the earth. You're the cancer. All right, let's get back to the program. What was that, Matthew? Finish that, Matthew, and we'll start with you.
All right, this Matthew chapter 24. You want me to go to verse 6? All right, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
Right, and that's a commandment. When you start hearing about wars and you seeing the wars happening, hey, don't be troubled. Why? Because, and it's going to say it, because why? Because redemption is drawing nigh, all right? Our salvation is drawing nigh. When we start seeing these things happen, we're getting closer and closer to the Lord making his second coming. And we already see those wars, but the biggest war that we hear every day now, what's in there? Iran versus who? America. All right, that's the biggest war that we hear going on, and they closed the Strait of Hormuz, which is going to trigger a global reset. All right, because once all of this oil and fertilizer, none of that is moving. So people can't grow food, the farmers can't grow food, and pretty soon you people ain't gonna be able to make it to work because your prices, the gas prices, are gonna be inflated. I'm talking about it's gonna start off low. It's gonna go from $4 to $6 to $8. They're saying
$4 is fucking high to Jake, man.
Right, yeah,
that's fucking high for Jake, man.
That's good. Huh?
And another thing I seen too, later, Eve said on YouTube, he said it seems for some reason the gas is burning faster than ever right now.
Well, they said they were gonna put that ethane,
that
E15 in it, and it messes up the car when it gets in there.
It's
ethanol.
Yeah.
It's ethanol. Yeah,
Yeah.
ethanol.
It burns fast.
And it burns faster, like you going into, right? You right?
Yeah.
It burns faster. So these devils are strategically done things. Strategically put things in place to make you spend more money. And they're hitting you from above, from below, from the side, from the other side. All right? And we're loving it, man. This is the happiest time of our lives.
Let's gonna go into this whole lot of talk. When the more we continue the lesson, it's gonna come up again. Exciting time. Revelation 12 and 12. Look up for your. I look up. Rejoice, ye heavens. It was excited time. This is Esau losing right here.
Yeah.
What is this? Sirach 25 and nothing. You see the downfall of your enemy. This is the downfall of Esau. You're witnessing it right now. The prophecy.
And I think Sirach said that the kingdoms will be transferred from one to another.
Yeah,
so
right. All right. Sirach 10 and 5, 10 and 7, something like that.
Sirach 10 and 7.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you're watching the transformation, the paradigm shift, man. This whole world is gonna it's changing, man. Why? Because it's about to be a new rulership.
This Matthew chapter 16, I'm gonna start at the top because earlier y'all was bringing out the fruits of the will. We were talking about don't be troubled by them, the incredulity of them that trouble them, and they unbelief. Now this is Matthew chapter 16, starting at the top. It says the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And verse 3 says, and in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the sign of the times?
Yeah, you You niggas know when it's about to rain. You see all the clouds in the sky. Oh, it's about to rain, bro. All right, you know all of that. But you can't tell that the leaves are tender, all right, for judgment. The leaves are tender for this place to collapse. The leaves are tender for there to be separation in the world. And we're talking about Esau, Edom, man. They're separated on every topic. Everything I watch on TV, there's Edomites that's pro-Trump. There's Edomites that's not Trump. All right? So now you got niggas mad at Trump. They supposed to be pro, but they turning on Trump now. Because they feel like he turned on them.
But the Bible says never trust thine enemy. Goddamn land still fucking lying today. Even Alex Jones caught the shit. He said, "Man, this man just lied in one sentence, in the same sentence. He lied." Now, granted, he always says, well, we're gonna hit them hard for 2 to 3 more weeks. And immediately after that, in less than 24 hours, Iran is on the move, striking, hitting Israel, or some kind of embassy over there that's for the United States. Hard. It's like they did. It's like Trump got on there. What it was Wednesday night after Passover. He had that State of the Union address, and then with a matter of hours, Iran was on the attack. Now you had the day they didn't down to a fighter jet, man. Yeah. All right, you got trouble on your hands, man.
And it was initially supposed to be 2 or 3 weeks from the beginning.
From the beginning.
And so now we need 2 or 3 more. It's real bad down there.
Esau.
It's the book of St. John, the 10th chapter, the 10th verse. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
So what is this devil doing? He's the biggest robber. He's the biggest. Pusaista just got picked up, right? Yeah. But America is the Pusaista. All right? America is the shiciest MFers on the planet, man.
Esau is. Say it like that.
Esau. Yeah, Esau. Esau, Edom. All right? Wherever you devils are, you the borderline of wickedness, and death and hell follows you everywhere, man. And the whole world is waking up to that, man. All right? You devils are the problem, man. Okay? And you're the thief. You're the stealer. What did he say? Venezuela. You know they took $1 million worth of gold from Venezuela? They ain't gonna put that in the news though, right? You know all that gas all the gas they took? What they said? We're gonna go into Cuba. We're gonna go Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan. That all they do is rob, pillage, rape, take. And guess what? These nations are sick of you. Your own people sick of you. Go ahead,
if I can say real quick, because even Trump, he was saying when they went into Venezuela, how he wanted their oil, he was saying, well, they not doing anything with their oil anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you just went took them people oil because whatever they was doing with it, whether they was doing something with it or not, it's not yours. You know what I'm saying? So they just go to sleep at this devil. It's a thief, man. He take what he wants.
And another place preach that when it's not his.
Yeah.
But that's why he about to get blues. This is Zechariah 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 3.
Hey, what did he tell NATO? Hey, we did the heavy work. Now you go get your damn oil. Yep. Go steal it. Go take it. What does he come to do? Steal, kill, and destroy. What does he promote? Stealing, killing, and destroying.
But the most diabolical thing he said last week was, yeah, man, we just gonna drop the soldiers down there and we're just gonna take their uranium. I'm like, bro, that's a fucking suicide mission, bro. This is Zechariah.
So he's gonna do that.
I know.
He's gonna do that.
I know. He's gonna try. Zechariah 5 and 3. Then said it to me, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on the side according to it. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on the side according to it. And I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof.
Yeah, man. So guess what? The Lord's coming back, man. He's gonna take you devils down and out of this kingdom. Down and out of your kingdom, man, out of your rulership.
And the thing, this is stolen land.
Yeah.
All right. He that stealeth a man and he keep caught with
I
his
got
hand.
it right here.
All right.
Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him or if he be found in his hand, he should surely be put to death.
And guess what? We still in this devil's hands right now, man. I just came from work. All right? We still in slavery. We still going to the plantation. And who took us? Esau, Edom, man. And all you other nations, you Arabians, we ain't forget about y'all. You Hamites, you so-called Africans. All of y'all about to go into slavery. We're going to treat you bad, man. And even after slavery, if we want to treat you horrible, we're going to treat you horrible because we can treat our slaves any way we want, man. All right? We ain't going to be doing that wicked shit that Esau did to us in slavery. But guess what? We're going to give you double. Double for what you did to us. That's it?
Yeah, go back to that the topic.
Okay. Let's go back to that. We finished that, Matthew?
Let me get this real quick out. The second Esdras 9. We start at verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Is not that prophecy fulfilled already?
Yeah, we seeing uproar. They just had the No Kings uproar.
Oh,
that was a few days ago.
Bro, when I seen that, I seen it on Twitter. I'm like, they even showed up. It was enough people out there to form a
they was making like words.
Yeah, they made the words.
Yeah,
I'm like, God, it was thousands of motherfucking people.
I posted in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the uproar.
That was the whole Luke. Who's holding that Luke? Me? Yeah, hold that Luke 21 and 25 is gonna go right with this. Read it again. St. Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, that's the visitation of the Lord with these quakes, man. You had a quake this past week in the Gulf waters that ran from it shook up part of southwest Louisiana, pretty much from Lake Charles all the way into Texas, man, in the Gulf waters. And you've had an increase in earthquakes happening in Louisiana just alone. Where Howard Shaw wrote about those different places being hit by these things, man. It says an uproar of the people in the world.
And you see that every day. I watch YouTube all day. All I see is people complaining about the bills, about prices going up, about not having enough, about having to work 2 or 3 jobs, about the kids is out of control. You see what happened to them kids at spring break? And they got mad. I'm talking about younger kids, like 13 to 17. They going around causing records, man. At movie theaters, at football games, just a massive amount of teams that are buck wild, man. All right, that's why you people got to be put out your misery. All right, lack of having fathers, lack of having families has caused this generation to be the worst generation ever.
God says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, so we know that the Lord has already told us that famine was coming, that the MOTB had to happen, that World War III had to happen, that when you see them put ground troops in Iran, know that things are going to speed up, know that the economy is right there to collapse.
Now, that may happen this weekend. You know, when Trump, you mobilizing these troops like this, but you got a bigger agenda when you address the nation and say, it'll be, what's going to happen in 2 to 3 more weeks then? We get on there and say we're gonna destroy their bridges. And they did that. I think that was last night or the night before last. They hit that fucking bridge last night.
The bridge B1 is the tallest bridge in Iran, man. They dropped 2 missiles on it and totally collapsed. It said that the military, they were using it. Iran was using it for military use. Iran said that's for civilians, man. These people are tyrannical, man. These people have lost their freaking mind. The first day of the war, you realize they hit 182 little girls. Now, if we, America will respond to that. They didn't even apologize, huh? They didn't even say,
bro,
they didn't want to admit they hit it. They had to because they found the ballistics off of the missile. They knew it came from America.
Bro, if he not apologizing to the Israelites, what the fuck would I want to apologize? In war, there's no apology in war for killing kids. This was intentionally done. That's what Esau does. He's with the pale horse in Revelations. Death and hell, what? Follow him, man. But this is what he do.
He put rules of engagement, because that's why you have the term war crimes. So he put the rule of engagement out here, but he don't follow the rules. This is a hypocrite, man. Doing a hypocrite for the moment, man.
Yeah. I put them out there and then I don't abide by them.
No.
I'm expecting you too, though.
Yeah.
You better do it.
You better do
You
it.
better do it. All right? Like we were saying. And then now, the United States is ready to hit the electrical electrical grid, electrical power plants over there in Iran, man. Little do you know, this is a death trap for American troops if they actually put boots on these grounds, man. It's a death trap for them. They waiting on you. Iran is begging you. They begging you to come.
Every day.
Matter of fact, Russia has got involved now. They say when the boots get on the ground, we're getting involved.
Yep.
Which they're indirectly involved now.
Yep. They
So
give
they-
the military.
Yeah, they're supplying. Russia and China supplying Iran with the intelligence via the drones
That's
to locate the U.S. troops
That's it.
all over the region over there, man. Even Iran is going as far to say, we're going to hit Amazon, you know.
And they have.
Yeah, they have.
They have hit Amazon.
Wherever the fuck you got troops at, whether it be in these major companies, even the civilians, we're targeting them.
Yeah.
See, Iran is on a whole other level with this.
Yeah.
Oh, the United States, you're in deep shit.
Iran to say,
Got a
troops
piece every rock.
that are hiding at the hotels.
Tazaraya on that thing. Shalom.
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 Iran already say when we hit them, that's not on us. That's on
America.
America. All right, you're doing what you say the people in Gaza was doing, was using the people as human shields.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but now you're doing it because those bases all around the Middle East are empty.
Yes.
So where are these soldiers? They're in these hotels. All right, they're on laptops, pressing buttons, sending off missiles. All right, so now this place is a place. It's fair game now.
Yeah.
This is a part of the war. Wherever the enemy is, that's a part of the war. That's on you violating these war codes and getting amongst the people. And if we blow them up, that's on you. But you know Iran gonna get demonized when they do it.
Can I beg you up? You talking about these different war crimes. This is a little post from the social media website X. It says Israeli strikes struck the home, and the brother Kushab posted this in the WhatsApp. It says Israeli strikes struck the home of senior Iranian figure.
I read that.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I said he killed his wife or some shit like that.
Read it out. Yeah, I got you. It says Israeli strike struck the home of senior Iranian figure Kamal Karazi, a key player in back-channel efforts with Pakistan to negotiate a ceasefire between Tehran and Washington. All right, so this devil, you got
I know
man.
what Tehran is, bro.
Yeah,
That's the capital of Iran.
Yeah. So you got this guy here.
Equivalent to saying DC, Moscow.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why they say when you talk about these presidents and movers and shakers, they'll say DC, Moscow,
Yeah.
Kremlin,
There you go.
Tehran.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Beijing.
Yeah, Beijing. That's right, brother.
Say Jerusalem. You got the Jerusalem Post. Everything pointed to those regions.
Yeah. So you got this guy here, okay, that's making efforts to negotiate ceasefires between the two. And these so-called Jews or whatever, these small hats, all right, they went in there and they injured him. But look what it says. It says Karazi was said to be seriously wounded while his wife was killed, dealing a potentially fatal blow to already fragile prospects for a peace agreement. All right, so you digging a hole deeper and deeper for yourself, man.
Right here.
All right, it ain't no turning back. They keep saying something about, this war is almost over. No, man, Iran gonna take it all the way down. You done too much damage.
Well, Iran has said you're gonna learn a lesson.
Yeah.
Talking to Netanyahu and Trump, you're gonna learn a lesson not to fuck with a country like us. That's all it's about. We're gonna teach you a lesson. But we spanking you right now. We even going so far to making comedy. Comedy like I tell you right now. Yeah, they making the memes and everything like this. They're taunting you. All right. This is the Lego video. Oh, man, they got so many of them, bro. It's funny. And it's actually real. It's the real deal, bro. Yes.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7 and verse 15. He made a pit and digged it, and is falling into the ditch which he made.
Yep, and you devils, that's what everything you do towards the Israelites is a trap, man. All right? You want to funnel them in a house. They're born in a house with no father. Funnel them through your system so you can indoctrinate them at school, turn them into either a hoe or a thug by the time they're 13, 14, send them to either jail or to get pregnant, all right? And that's the system that he got, man. All right, keep them down, keep them pressed down, man. That's the trap that you set. All right, but guess what? The Lord is setting a trap for you. You going in Iran, that's a big trap. They already anticipated you to go in there. That's why they prepared for 40 years.
This is not Iraq. This is not Afghanistan. Right. That's what America. They think this is a war.
They'd have been out of there by now.
Yeah, they'd have been over with. The war would have literally been over with. Yeah. And you'd have been back home.
We need 3 more weeks.
But the thing is, war is coming here. The terror is coming here next. Pull out of Iraq. Pull out of Iran and watch it come to America. It's coming any goddamn.
Iran, straight up. America's going to get more severe and severe. Like you say, in hospitals, children. But it's ridiculous already. It is. And it's going to get to the point where Iran you say, look, we're ready for this. We're ready to take it drawn out. You know, your last weapon is your best weapon. You get your best shot towards the end. All right, that best shot is what they're going to do here on the home front. With those S cells.
Big payback.
You know, when you can go to sleep cells.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when that revenge. All let me get it.
And I'm gonna put his mind on.
Second it.
I'm gonna put his mind on.
It's 15 in verse 28. Behold, an horrible vision, and there appears thereof from the east.
That's that horrible vision. Go ahead, Ark.
This is what Joel saw. The day of darkness and gloominess.
Yes.
A day of wasteness and desolation. A day of clouds and thick darkness. This is what Ezra is seeing right here. This everybody with nuclear power getting it on in that region over there, man. This is a horrible vision. Death, carnage, everywhere, man. Huh?
Yes.
Verse 29. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia.
You talk about the Arabians, all right? The Arabian nations, all right? Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, the Arabian nations, okay? All right, and Arabian means mixture.
Iraq.
Go ahead.
You know, those are your Arab nations. Qatar, all right, the UAE, all right. Those are the Arab nations. Like I told y'all, I tell y'all in that they're posting in the chat. But Iran is telling Saudi Arabia, we're brothers. They're the true fucking enemy. You need to be over here with us.
Yeah.
He said, y'all need the president of Iran said, y'all need to eject the U.S. forces. I'm like, whoa. I said, I just told these brothers that shit. Something's gonna happen politically to get Saudi Arabia on Iran's side to bring forth this prophecy right here, man.
So you're gonna have a Saudi brotherhood because guess what? They're all gonna come together to take out this common enemy, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Go ahead.
It says, well, the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
Yeah, that's their military equipment, man. All right, those fighter jets, those tanks. All right, all these soldiers that's gonna have guns on them and all of their protection and stuff.
But like it says in Ezekiel 38, all sorts of armor.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that
everything you need for combat.
That's right.
All these Islamic fashions that not seeing out of Africa, they're about to have one common goal. It's to go against the West. And they're about to become Confederate, according to the scriptures.
Brotherhood. They gotta be a brother. You're gonna have a Sunni brotherhood.
Ooh, let's go. We're gonna touch on NATO too.
Trump EU.
The EU. Trump is threatening to get out of NATO.
Yeah.
It's probably coming to pass, man.
Yep. And then Trump, it's not only Trump, but he got some of his constituents that are also agreeing with him.
Yeah, Hicks said it's on top of it. Hicks said want this.
They want to leave the EU, bro.
Wow.
And guess what? You know, the EU was set up, all right, with all of these different nations, okay? And then guess what? America sits on top of it. So they really was set up for America. Because America rules it.
America spearheads the NATO.
There you go. Huh?
They spearhead NATO.
They're the number one financer.
Yeah.
The EU and NATO.
But this goes into that miry toes, man. That's speaking on
the Hold on. I'm about to say, hold on. I shouldn't even say that. I got to finish this right here first. It says, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth. And the destruction that's coming from, these Arab nations who have that nuclear artillery right now, all weapons and everything. That all day which hear them may fear and tremble.
Yeah, man, because it's gonna be a horrible time, man. It's gonna be nothing but devastation over there, man. And all these military soldiers, they're gonna get killed over there.
And we
None
know
of them are coming back.
we know all about the Islamic war. All right, you got the Sunnis. We're not fucking Muslims. All right, the Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. But we know all about we touch on all areas, so we know about the Muslim community. All right, the Sunni versus Shiites. All right, they've always been at odds, but you know, like the president of Iran just said, man, we're brothers. All right, Elon, okay, Ishmael, all right, we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Remember that song, Off the Winds, Off the Winds?
Yeah.
That's how they are, and the Lord gonna bring them together. Even the Lord, even Yahweh Shai is against them, but He's gonna bring them together to destroy this bitch over here.
That's right.
It says, verse 30. Also, is what? Going to have the dragons of Arabia and
etc.
Also the Carmanians.
Okay, Carmanians. Let's stop right there, man. That's Iran, man. That's the Persians. All right. So these people, America or Trump, they know who they know that they're the Persians, but they really have no idea who you're dealing with, man. You got the Persians that you're attacking, man. All right. This people been around for years, man. All right. Hundreds of years, man. And that's what you up against, man. But the will of the Lord is what you really up against. All right? These mustering these different countries to the Middle East, man. It's judgment time.
Yeah, the Carmanians, like he was going to, I was told that when Persia changed his name to Iran on March 21st, 1935. But back in ancient times, the Carmanian was an actual land that occupied the Medes and the Persians.
In these modern times, you got a city over there.
Yeah, Carmanian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nothing new under the sun. Still there today. All right, so the Medes are the Russians, Nate. Dumbass. All right? Talking about the Medes or the Persians. No. What? That don't even make sense.
At all.
You err not knowing the scriptures.
No,
Bishop.
he just lying. He took the bag, man.
Either that or the Lord took the spirit from him to see it, bro.
Spirit and manipulator.
That's what it is. Yep.
Either way it go, you got a lot of blood on your hand. You're not
I got you. Hold on. Finish it off. It says, also the Carmanians, raging wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood.
And the other night, I just spent like 30 minutes watching wild boars because I was fascinated by them, man. And I seen the man catch them and cage them, and they were about to break the cage, man. And they're tough. They can move their head to where they can jug you. And it's painful, man. It's razor sharp. And when he say they wild, they like this, all over the place, just jumping all the way, like something you cannot control, just jumping all over you, running at you, bumping their head at you. It's horrible, man.
The Bible calls Ishmael a wild man.
Genesis 3:16.
All right. Yeah, they don't give a shit, man. They'll take themselves out to kill you, millions of people, and that's gonna happen over here in America. All right, via these splinter cells, man. All right, when they are activated, which they are now. All right, millions of you people, you civilians are gonna die. All right, watch that movie. We always going to the movie with Denzel Washington. Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. Movie with Denzel Washington, the terrorist movie. Damn. Siege, the water. All right, where it actually goes into how these terror cells in these places get activated, and the CIA, they know all about it. It's going to be an orchestrated attack to bring a false flag, that is, to bring forth the agenda of the elites, man. All right.
America don't know what they're dealing with. When you fight the enemy that think it's an honor to die, you know, we feel that way in this thing of ours, but they heathens. Mm-hmm. America is not used to where they are, kind of, sort of. Commanders, Ayatollahs, IGC commanders and things, they embrace that thing. The people that's coming up after, they be like, I'm next. Kill me next. They're looking forward to it. Americans are not on that type of time, bro. Be a martyr, right?
Yeah. So when you kill those top generals, you emboldened the Iranian people.
Yeah.
All right. You made them stronger. You made them more together.
It was said that the Ayatollah Colin meaning, I'm not going nowhere. You want me to come get me? Like a lot of them elites, they run to the, they say Netanyahu was in the bunker. Oh yeah, they say Iran destroyed his whole house and his office too. All right, they gonna run to these underground bunkers and everything like this. The Ayatollah, along with the ones that Amalek just killed, they stood on business. I'm not running nowhere.
Well,
die
right
right
here. Them at their houses.
At their houses.
The one you just read. What was he? At home.
Yeah.
They at their home.
They're not running.
It's an honor.
It's an honor
according to their customs.
Yeah.
How much more are we supposed to do?
Oh yeah.
How about Shimon Shah?
And on the news, I didn't see several passages where they're talking to like a leader, because Iran told the leaders, stay off the streets. We got this. They're killing y'all. Stay off the streets. But the leaders were going to the streets. So he was doing an interview. A whole building got bombed in front of him. He didn't even flinch. I looked at him. I looked at the dude. I had to rewind it. He did not flinch. I seen a little girl.
Guess who not used to it?
Americans
not used to hearing those big loud bombs and just constant attacks hitting this place like this, man. All right, that's why it says in Isaiah 47 chapter, man. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Thou shalt not be called no more tender and delicate. America's been tender and delicate for a while. Even upon 2011, you were tender and delicate then. Post 2001, you've never had an attack happen. But now the harvest is ripe, okay?
They tender and delicate.
Tender and delicate
for
right
judgment now.
Yeah,
For
it's
judgment.
time, bro.
It's that time.
The vision is yet for an appointed time. Let me read it again. It says in the multitude of them shall be carried up, Salaki, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also, the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come. Now, when it says that great power, when you read in Ezekiel 38, it speaks about what? Russia being what? Thou art God unto them, man. Russia's a great power in the earth right now. The bear. It's in Revelation, 13th chapter of Revelation. That bear. Everywhere you look all across the news, you see Russia, Moscow, Kremlin. Damn, man. All right? You even got former presidents speaking out right now. All right? Not his name, what his name is. God damn it, I took my tongue. Dmitry Medvedev, the former Russian leader. Damn, former president speaking out right now. Okay? We had it back then, but we seen the Russian choir.
Yeah, that was
They something about American destruction. The Russian choir over there.
I gotta watch
Change
that
GTA.
again.
You gotta watch it
I
again.
gotta watch that again. We gotta watch that tonight.
Put it in the chat. All right.
I'll put it in the chat.
This is how the Carmanians are gonna come. Persia, that is, gonna come with great power because they're backed by Russia. Okay. What you got?
Some information. Can you read that one more time?
2 Edges 15 and 30. Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come, and join battle with them. Ooh, battle with them. With who? With the Arab nations, as we just previously read. The Carmanians are going to come with great power because they're backed by Russia. They're going to join battle with the Arab nations. With brothers.
Brothers,
Okay.
that's what you said. That's prophecy out the book.
Is it?
It's coming alive. It is alive to us.
What part you want me to read?
Read it a little bit more.
Let me start from 29.
Go ahead.
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Look, and this is on the Google. Okay, let me see what I looked up. I said, what were the Persians' strong suits? It says the Persian Empire was a dominant superpower due to a combination of military innovation, efficient administration, and strategic logistics. It says their core strengths included a vast, versatile military. So it said vast, okay, which means very big, man, enormous. Okay, the brothers were speaking of, you kill one of their leaders, man, and another one comes right up. Okay, so the ancient Persian Empire, they had a lot of men in their armies, man.
You get a good depiction of that in the movie 300.
300?
Yeah.
They were shaking the ground when they first came.
Yeah.
We're gonna blot out the sun, but we'll fight in the shade.
That's why America gonna have trouble on their hands with a ground invasion, bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna put that video in
They
the
got
chat.
a million men on the
slaughtered, huh?
This is a land that occupies 92 million people, brother.
Yeah.
This is a very vast land.
And a million of them is armed with shield and buckler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And willing to die for their country, man.
Yep.
Now, when you look at America, these Americans not willing to die for this place, man. All right, so these Parmenians, these Persians, bro, when they come, these go to sleep cells, like you said earlier, when they get activated over here, man, these Americans is through. It's a lot of them, you know.
Over 18,000 of them. And more. That's the number that's out there.
That's the number we think.
Yeah, what the media puts out there. Right. And this is all orchestrated by the government, by East Saudi, all right, to make America that third world country in a matter of 24 hours.
It's a million Persian Americans here that are here. So you know, if it's a million of them, 18,000 is probably more than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the ancient world, a legion was what, 6,000 men. Mm-hmm. So they got Persian legions on the home front, man.
And these Iranians, they play asymmetric warfare, so they're not only going to hit them from a military standpoint, but they're hitting them from an economic
they know
standpoint.
With the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, what this can do to an economy.
The global economy, not just America, global, worldwide.
Because what they do is, we don't want your allies coming through here. I cut them off. That fucks you up also. See, the Persians are strategic, smart people, man. Ooh. All right? When you've been studying the nation over 40 years, I got it down packed right now. I'm waiting on you to attack. I can hit you. I can bring pain upon you from all levels right now. Hit you where it hurts military. And the economic going to bring forth civil unrest over in your own land.
That's all they need is the economic. They don't need to win the war. They just need to survive. And they say this every day in the news. Iran doesn't need to win. They just need to survive.
See, the military, this is all orchestrated by how Baton shot. The elites are doing this to crash the global economy. This is all at the same time, Iran and the United States are going back and forth. America's buying oil from Iran.
Oh, and
this is got to go to alternative websites to find this information like this, man. Go ahead, bro.
Look, this a bulletin point under one of their strong suits for their armies. It says strategic warfare. Their military often use intimidation, overwhelming numbers to break enemy morale. And we know one thing about what Iran is doing right now. They got a lot of cheap equipment, but they have a lot of it. And they're using it against the American soldiers, man. So it's overwhelming because it's like in boxing. You got a boxer that might throw 2-3 punches and get up out the way. But then you got a guy that's coming at you all night.
Volume puncher.
Yeah, volume puncher. Now that's Iran.
Heck y'all.
Yeah. That's Iran, man. They gonna keep coming.
And that's why Iran, you running out. Israel, there's reports in the news right now, just like in the 12-day war last year. Israel, you running out of defense missiles, man. And guess what? Iran's still bombing you, and they're getting through.
Iran is bombing the hell out of that missile defense system America has. They've destroyed over $50 billion worth of missile defense system that America has, man.
Oh wait, there's more. The F-15 that they just destroyed. I looked it up. At 98, it was $6 million. In 2026, guess how much it is? $61 million. So they just shot a $61 million.
I was hoping they was gonna catch them motherfucking the fighters that was in that jet. I hope they catch them and kill them or kidnap they fucking.
They got a bounty out for their head.
Got $60,000 bounty out of them. They retrieved one of them. The United States got one of them, but the other one is still unaccounted for.
I'll tell you something, boy. The Persians do it to their own people. They have public execution. They was gonna make an example.
Oh, they just did that a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
You see them ropes on the thing where they hung those executions to those people? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have put it in the chat.
Yeah, they do it old school in front of everybody.
That's how Mark had put it on there.
Bring them out there in front of everybody and let them Yeah, let's make an example out of these fuckers.
Yeah,
This is
for
what
real.
happened.
Well,
We're
so
gonna kill that nigga loving to death. We're gonna put that nigga loving to death.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking
When they
about?
say strip that gun,
Yeah, strip that nigga.
and they wanted him alive. They put a bounty on the soldier that
That's
they
crazy.
hasn't been found. They put a bounty because they wanted him alive to do the demonstrations in front of the public.
It just popped up on my phone.
What that?
It says Iran authorities offering a reward for the capture of an American air crew.
That's the spirit,
They're
huh?
not playing, man.
That's the spirit,
They're
huh?
gonna make an example.
They gonna
of
make
it.
an example out of you.
What, bro? They was gonna.
It's at the point of no return, bro. The peace talks have failed once again today. They met again. I forgot where they met at. I seen it today on Twitter. They met today, and Tehran said that too much damage has been done, man. If you don't want to meet our qualifications, you can't sit and talk. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. See, America's acting like they holding the cards. No, nigga. Iran, we holding the cards. That's how Iran is.
Playing chess. I got something for you.
Go ahead.
Just show you that when y'all was going into Iran, this is an ancient kingdom, and they're an intelligent kingdom. You know?
Yeah.
They because to take down Babylonians, you have to have a great infrastructure, a beautiful military. You see, because the Babylonians were some bad boys. So this is an ancient warmongering country. They had more provinces than Rome in the Persian Empire. Okay.
Hey, just to touch on that right quick, what they got now? They got their proxies. They got Lebanon. They got Hezbollah. They got what's that G one? Gaza. What is it? Gaza? Okay, well it's Hamas. They got Hezbollah, Hamas.
They financing all of them.
Okay. Yep.
Do they bidding?
They financing all of them.
When you have that, like you said, you're going to proxies. You got a nation that can actually fund and do things without us being directly involved. Amalek knows this. That's why they dropped that white phosphorus over all the city of Lebanon. Fuck the civilians up. So America know how to. Amalek know how to hit you where it hurts. I can hit you where your civilians at right now. Kill the girls in school, and put chemical warfare, biological warfare in the air. It's going down. What's happening with you, big dog? I see. All right, likewise, bro. Go ahead.
All right, this is Daniel chapter 10, verse 12. Then said he unto me, fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thy heart to understand and to chasten thyself before Yahweh, thy works were heard, and I am come for thy words. Verse 13, but the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 1 and 20 days. And what was going on right here, he was playing on the mind of the king of Persia. And the king of Persia's mind was what? Strong. All right? This is some strong-minded people. All right? The Lord is strategic in what he's doing, man. Okay? A lot of these countries fear America. All right? When you have a boxer that's the best, a person that beat him, like Roy Jones, Tarver wasn't scared of him. The rest of them dudes would get in there and be scared of him.
He told Roy Jones.
Yeah. He wasn't scared. He wasn't the best boxer at all.
No,
Tarver,
he was trash.
He just wasn't scared of him.
He wasn't scared of him.
All right? These Persians are not scared of you Americans, man.
That guy, Colonel Douglas' brother said that, man.
Yeah.
Your boy, his name Steve Ram. Not Steve Ram, goddamn, New York Prepper.
Oh, New York Prepper.
What's going on, guys? He came on. That's what he said when he come on. He be showing the regions where the military bases at when he do the video. Mm-hmm. He said, man, we looking at $6 or $7 a barrel heading toward the summer of oil. He said these Iranians are not scared. No, I can see repeat it again. He said they're not scared. They're not scared of the United States. You can hear that fear in his crack ass. You know what I'm saying? They're not scared of them, bro.
They're strong-minded people.
Go ahead.
And the Lord is got that spirit on them like that. Yeah. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 1 and 20 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the king of Persia. So that was either, I don't know which one. That was Cyrus. I don't want to bang jangle, but the moment, what happens, what the king's heart is in the heart in the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Proverbs 20.
All right, these are archangels saying, "Look, I came to persuade this devil, like you read in their Account of Kings, persuade him so he could get up here and fulfill his will." But this guy had a strong mind. These are the people that America's fighting, man.
Yeah.
You're not going to manipulate them and bully them into conforming to your will.
Yeah.
All right, they ready to die. They ain't chose death.
Yeah.
It's hard to fight an enemy like that.
True. Yeah. It's not
America going to end up having. Israel and America is going to end up having to nuke them.
It's coming to that.
They're going to have to nuke
know how to nuke them out.
Yeah.
And that's when that happens out. That's when Iran do their job, and the whole land of Israel will be wiped off the face of the fucking earth.
Because the boots on the ground going to get slaughtered.
Yeah.
That's a given. That's a given.
That's a given.
We know that. Everybody that goes over there going to get slaughtered.
They're going to get slaughtered. If you're in the military, you're looking at the brothers on the highways and byways. We out here prophesying the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. If you're in the military, go AWOL or get a Section 8. Because if they ship you to the Middle East, you're not coming back. Unless you're the elect and the Lord have mercy on you. You ain't coming back.
Yeah, you once you ship, that's it.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, man. No, ain't no 99.9. No, that you done, man. Women and men.
You know,
Yeah.
hey, y'all gonna get to the point where y'all gonna get right there on about to go across to overseas, and you're gonna shoot yourself. Why? Just to go home. You're gonna shoot yourself. You're gonna realize right on the spot.
You're not going back home. You're going to a camp.
They're not even coming back in wooden boxes
yeah.
either. No. You're gonna decompose over there.
Yeah.
You're gonna be worm and vulture food. Your family's not even gonna be able to have a proper burial for you. This is what the end looks like. You got it, bro.
I want to finish up, Paul. This Psalms chapter 7 and verse 15. It says, "He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made." Verse 16. "His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate."
Right. So everything that you have done to the whole planet is all about to circle back around to you, man.
All that blessing, the blessing that he's that sword
Yes,
is going to return upon him.
that's right.
Everything that nuclear weapon, that bitterness spirit that you've been fucking these countries up, doing your thing with, that's going to return on your own head. How are you going to have an infrastructure? Here it is, your crack ass talking about destroying their infrastructure over here. Iran can strategically hit shit over there in that region that can cause a blackout for months over here in America. We'll see, man. This is interesting, exciting fucking times, bro.
All right, that's
If
beautiful.
I can back you up, I'm gonna jump back up. It says Psalm 7 and verse 12. It says, "If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He have bent his bow and made it ready." Verse 13. "He have also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors." Back you up.
Yeah. Instrument of death, bro. Look at us being I seen something on Instagram today where Iran got something called martyrdom. On the fucking billboard, the guy was talking. They had Nipsey Hussle on the front of it. You had Malcolm X or nigga ass over there on one side, Dr. King on the other side. I like, look at this. Say yes, the real enemy. They call America the enemy. They always say that. Talk about Amalek also. They say the enemy. Whenever they give a state of they address the nation, they always talk about the enemy. He said the enemy. Say this is not black on black crime. This is the enemy that's doing this to y'all. And they've killed our people also. We stand with you, black Americans.
Yeah. I'm
like, whoa. You say we need to come together and take this motherfucker out.
I don't know about that.
I don't. That's not gonna fucking happen.
Y'all go.
You know what we're up against, man. We're gonna need spiritual power. You will fight this man.
You fuckers are gonna be making us some Persian rugs in the kingdom.
Yes.
Y'all took part of the.
We don't fucking stand with it.
Yeah,
Ishmael. We don't. It's all. We call
fulfill
it
prophecy.
Yeah, we
with you on that.
Bible said, "Be at peace with all men," so we're at peace with you. But you're gonna be a fucking slave in the kingdom also. Period.
And we gonna keep
Ishmael and you Elamites, man.
Don't you forget it.
Because the former president Mahmoud Ahmadinejad was talking about how Nipsey Hussle was such a great black how do I say it? Something like Frank Hampton was and shit like this.
Yeah.
He
That's
was
political leader.
Political leader.
See, that's taking advantage of people right there.
Yeah,
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle was a fucking degenerate.
He's a nigga and the Lord killed his ass, man.
Yeah, man. Nobody give a see that. See, you doing what the so-called white man do. You see what I'm saying?
Idolizing that
He's
man.
not a leader. He's nobody held in high regard. The service of Yahweh Shema was shot the man. All right, and you detest us. That's right, bro. We the real Israelites. Y'all hate the Israelites. Dim John, I thought they got him. That was false. That was fake news.
I don't know. You see, you gotta go. I would have to. We have to actually see this motherfucker. To actually know that. They said they got him. Of course, saying, but they were saying he said this back when Nipsey Hussle was doing his thing.
Yeah,
he was alive then. I'm a leader job, so that's neither here nor there. I was like basically wiped out all the fucking leaders.
He getting there.
Now Trump is not lying about that. They had wiped out a lot of the leaders. And that bastard did. He lied to the truth in the same sentence. He was doing all the fucking time.
He did it on that 20 minutes.
Did on 20 minutes. Yeah, that's it.
He is all over the fucking place, bro.
Yeah.
In fact, I got a precept for that.
Madman, good job.
Hey, I got a precept for that. This is Psalm 8, right on time, brother. Psalms 5 and 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yep. You got it.
Hey, you gonna get destroyed. All right, all these niggas. Go ahead.
Leasing
Speak
goes.
leasing. There you go.
Get into leasing.
Yeah.
Leasing goes in the line.
Yeah, break it down.
All right. Leasing is what the so-called white man does. He's the father of leasing. He's the father of lying. All right.
John 8:44.
He say he's about peace, but war's in his heart. He'll tell you he's about peace, but he'll imagine to throw you in a ditch, man.
I'm a president of peace.
Yeah.
But
give me a Nobel Peace Prize.
Didn't
they give him one?
Yeah, they gave him one.
The lady gave him one. The one who actually won it, she gave it to him.
Bullshit, man.
I'm a
Mexico.
I'm a president of peace.
A war, man.
But in the same sentence, we're going in 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to put
we're going to hit you hard.
In 2 to 3
We're going to hit
weeks.
you hard, and hit you hard like over here in the States.
Let me get that.
You don't know how lethal that is. When he say hit them hard, those missiles are killing people every time. Now a lot of them are hitting false places. The Iranians are smart, but a lot of those civilians over there are getting their asses knocked off, man.
That's right.
Let me finish it off, brother. Psalms 5 and 6, and it reads, "Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. You will be abhor the bloody and deceitful man."
Bloody and deceitful man. And there's nothing but blood on your hand. Can I get Nahum 3 and 1? Numbers 30.
They got blood from the Israelites from all nations, bro.
Yep.
All 18 nations. This man has blood on his hands, man.
Somebody
Go to the bloody city, as it says in the scriptures, man.
You say he's bloody and deceitful.
And deceitful.
He a good damn liar.
Oh man,
He's a magnificent liar. You gotta give him that.
while he getting that, let me read this. So Rock 12 and 10, when we always bring out.
I got that name.
It says, never trust thine enemy.
Yes, brother.
For like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Yeah, who is our enemy? Esau, Edom, man. All right, starting with you top elites, man. You banking families, man. The shadow government. Yeah, we hate y'all. Y'all are our enemies, man. Go ahead. And all you other nations are along with them. Y'all confederate according to Psalms 83.
But that's why you got the UN. I want to see this at camp. We had the Passover. Kind of got by me, brother. You and y'all can know. Because you was bringing out that scripture. I forgot what. I think it might have been in Ezekiel or something. We spoke about these nations. But it goes to the UN. We speak about the UN. That's actually who it is today. With NATO in the military, then you got the
EU
being the financial political party, which holds 28 nations. That's having us under subjection right now. But the Lord gonna fuck them up according to that Daniel, the 2nd chapter, with that with the toes and the miry clay, man. It says speak about that stone being cut out. Lord gonna destroy them on behalf of us.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why we so happy, man.
Yeah.
You cannot not be excited right now, man. I don't care how bad your life is, man. We're not even affiliated with the affairs of this life, man. We caught in the spirit. Well,
though he humbled himself and go crouching.
Yeah, how y'all doing with that fake ass smile? you doing a good job. Good job, Tyrone. Yeah, man. We sick of that fake ass smile too.
The economy's doing good, doing well. America's more fall than it was when Joe Biden was in office. do that dance and everything like this, you know. But meanwhile, the unemployment rate is high as hell, man. Now the job report came out yesterday. It said they added 170-some thousand fucking jobs via construction and all these other things like this. But America, no matter how much they try to pump this place up, it's down. It's over with, bro. This war in particular is gonna fuck this place up, man. It says though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and be aware of him.
Yep. Always know in your mind, this is a devil who I'm dealing with. So he's got to fuck around and try to do something to fuck me up. He's gonna always do something to mess you up, man. No matter how nice he is, he might be the manager. Every time you ask for something, he give it to you. He might even do extra stuff. Look what they do to these celebrities, these superstars. They give them whatever they want. And then when they're done with them, when you done all the drugs and you made all the hot music, what do? They kill the celebrities, and they take all of the money that the celebrity has made. Royalties. Look at the royalties, okay? This is what they did with Michael Jackson. This is what they did with that other light-skinned dude, Prince. This is what they did with Whitney Houston. This is what they did with all these rappers that be dying. Tupac, they got insurance on these rappers. All right, once you die, they get $50 million. How about that? And your family, look at DMX. He got 15 million kids, and none of them can get the inheritance. But guess what? There's some white man sitting in the office playing Pokemon, all right, drinking a cappuccino, collecting all of DMX's money, collecting all of the family's money, while the family, the siblings, all the baby mamas, they fight, man.
That's what the so-called Jew do for you. I mean, watch all these, the rap movies and everything, but going back to NWA, Ice Cube had an eye to see. They say, look, man, Dre don't sign that fucking contract, man.
He still sold out.
He still sold
out, but he did.
He still sold out.
Yeah, he still sold out.
Q, you sold out too. All right? You're a fucking nigga too, man. All right? He had the, that's how you know they knew was in that song when he dissed NWA. See that so-called Jew. He said it. They know. They niggas know. Yep. The rappers know. Yep. You didn't catch that line. You didn't catch that, huh?
Yeah, I caught it.
I'm talking to you. He ain't caught that till I said it. Let that so-called Jew. He said it in the rap line.
Fuck up my crew.
Yep. Fuck up the whole crew, man. They know.
And that's exactly what happened. What he put in the rap was actually what happened.
I don't think he said so-called.
He said so-called Jew.
For real?
He did say Jew. I remember that.
I don't know if he said so-called.
I know he said Jew.
That's that beat song he made.
Yeah,
no Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
Yep,
Vaseline.
Yeah, but the point is, these jakes be knowing what they be doing, man. They know they feeding poison into the community, and they're gonna reap a judgment. Or they're gonna reap a reward for that.
Good. I got one back y'all up right quick. It's Sirach chapter 14 and verse 7. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly.
Yeah, this devil ain't gonna give you a house. We bought you a home. Congratulations. Yeah, but he probably got some treacherous, evil plans behind that home that he bought you, man. Go ahead.
It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last, he will declare his wickedness. So just like y'all was going into a contract, he give you that $1 million, however much up front, okay? But you have a whole list of other things in this contract, okay, that Jake ain't read.
Yep.
Jake can't afford no lawyers to read the whole contract for him. But Jake see that money because Jake come from nothing. So they quick to sign it. But he got the fine print.
And what the Boosie say, I can't be crazy. I ain't get a 360 deal.
Hey, but Finesse, you crazy, man. I see you online every night complaining to Jay Prince, kissing his ass, sucking his toes. Please give me my contract back. Please. No, nigga, keep working. You got 10 more albums. Do them 10 more albums and maybe you'll think about it. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 32, verse 5. The vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful.
You ain't gonna be no hero, Esau. You're gonna be a piece of shit starting right now. And leading into the kingdom, you're gonna be lower than a piece of shit. And all the nations gonna be on your ass. All right, go ahead.
For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity.
Yeah, vile, you're an evil, wicked mother lover, man. And all you
got
got in your...
Vile means disgusting.
And the word churl goes in a scoundrel.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that's what old people used to say. Goddamn scoundrel.
When you read it in Daniel 11, he speaks of Antiochus being that vile man. It means disgusting.
Disgusting. The Lord hates you when he looks at you, man.
Go ahead.
We look at our people the same fucking way. An abomination is what?
Something that I hate.
Something that
Nasty
something that's filthy in the Lord's eyes.
Nasty, filthy act. All right. For the vile person will speak certainly, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy.
You Epsteins, yeah, y'all you niggas that's in the Epsteins, you can file.
The Epstein class. That's what Iran calling them. The Epstein class. That's all your elites. All these.
It's been revealed, bro. This is your end. When nations start to say things like this about you, the gig is up, bro. That skirt is lifted up. Go ahead.
All right. And it reads, and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. And he do that through hip hop. All right. The way he make take advantage of the hungry and make him that is thirsty thirst to fail. All right. It's by feeding us these Western philosophies. All right. Like he say, like Abinadab did. Beat up Nipsey Hussle. All right, if somebody emulates a Nipsey Hussle, you vile. I heard some foul shit he did with his wife and somebody else.
Oh, Lord,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, say Lord London was fucking that girl. It's like Lord London was fucking P. Diddy, you know. That's an individual horrors, man.
But they're
I seen Chris Brown kiss a married woman on stage.
She said, yeah, I seen that.
That was like last week or something like that. Married fucking woman.
And they do that. They are the father of the devil, and the lust of their father they would do. He's taught our people how to be wicked degenerates, man. And the Lord has raised up his servants, the prophets, to teach you how to be aristocrats, holy men.
Having anal sex with a woman?
Yeah.
That's nasty, man. That's awful,
That's
man.
abominable. That's foul.
Look at, like Jake say, like got niggas like Kevin Gates do rap music, promotes that. Our favorite, one of our favorite chapters, going into Hosea the 4th chapter. Look at this shit here, man.
Hey, something bad must have really happened.
What I'm saying is, they ride around fucking like they sitting at that laughing, eating coffee and donuts. When you put rap lyrics, you make Jake put shit like this in a song, or Jake eating ass and eating a woman's booty. That's waste coming out of there, man. All right, and y'all got the millions of these people on this sign right here. You try copying after that, man.
Made a sport out of it.
Made a sport out of it. That's a custom of Esau either.
That's why
being vile and disgusting.
That's why the Lord destroyed
Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah.
The anal cavity is not a sexual organ.
Waste.
In contrast to popular belief. You live in the Romano-Greco lifestyle when you participate in such vile things, man.
Yep.
And you're gonna die if you unless you repent.
Yes.
Go back, man.
Go ahead, hold on, finish it out real quick. You got it, Dr. Doc. Real quick. So, Rock chapter. I want to get to that point real quick. So, Rock chapter 12, and verse 16. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit." That links up with Psalm 55. What was in his heart? Go ahead.
When Trump came into this administration, this term, what did he say? We're going to bring fuel down. If I was in there, war wouldn't have even started. War wouldn't even started if I was in the White House. Oh, your medical is going to come down too. And guess what? We're going to do some comprehensive plan to get the jobs back here. And what has happened? The exact opposite. The exact opposite. No job, no gas. Gas is going up. It's not going down like he said. All right. War. He got more. He's starting more wars than he said he fixed. He said he fixed, 7 or 8 or something? He's starting more than what he said he fixed. And we don't believe he fixed anything.
Oh, see, he even gone even further to say Cuba's next. So you planning on? I already called. We already whooped our answer already. Mm-hmm. I'm taking my talent to Cuba.
Yeah.
And he's fucking Cuba. He saw us fuck Cuba up, man. All right,
Yeah.
those are our brothers over there, man. You know, so they going off. They wicked while the Lord's fucking up like he do Haiti all the time.
Yeah.
Cuba had 3 blackouts in 30 days.
Yes, sir.
You know,
I got a quick
now he's trying to go from Iran to take it to Cuba now, man, and take them down, man. And they already got blackouts even before America gets over there. Okay.
Oh, the Virgin Islands, so they having blackout.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at him today.
Wow.
Somebody,
He said it a couple of days ago.
yeah, he said they having blackouts.
Somebody put the video on the chat or something.
Put the video. That's the one I looked at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he said they have. He said on wax that they having blackouts over there.
And they're doing these blackouts, but pretty soon that blackout gonna come to America. You're gonna wake up and experience a cyber attack. No money in your banks. Maybe possibly the lights off. Maybe everything off. No nothing. That's actually gonna happen in our lifetime.
Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal or the chairman of the Federal Reserve, he's supposed to be ousted, you know, in the coming months or whatever like this. He get a new one in there. He's gonna fuck it up even more than it already is.
Yeah.
He even said the worst thing can happen is a cyber attack that we can destroy the whole system.
And it will.
Which is what? That's the reset.
It's the reset.
It's the reset
global
right there.
Reset.
It's all controlled and engineered to do so.
Right.
Go ahead.
It's gonna happen inevitably because the elites have a plan to collapse this place.
Lockdown.
But this energy lockdown, that could happen very well soon, bro. That could happen. That energy lockdown could happen within 2, 3, 4 weeks, maybe a month. That could happen, man. This is the reality that we're living in, man. And the only way we're gonna survive that is this. That's the only way we're gonna get through Jacob's trouble. We can't do nothing without our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. This is his movie, this is his program, and we're just instruments.
We got away from the really spirit
topic.
because we're going to the signs and wonders. You got that's how it goes. That's how it goes though. We'll go to precept down. Hold on. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Yeah, man. So he come with all that humbleness and I love you.
That's why I spoke about it in that chapter about that blood, man. And the
bloody
secret.
man.
Yep. Go ahead.
So he comes with I love you. What do you tell our people in Christianity? Love everybody. That's a big deception, man. Why would I love everybody if you put me in slavery? Now you got our own people who are born grown slaves loving everybody and not thinking that they should be hating this person, man. And these devils got to pay for that. Go ahead.
That was it on. Go ahead, Dr.
This Psalms 10:5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. This what Esau does. This what this devil does. You know? He lies, he cheats, he steals. Anything that he wants, anything that he thinks that he wants, he heaping it unto himself, including men, the resources, and anything else that comes along. And in the wake of when he goes by, he leaves nothing but death and destruction. This is who we're dealing with. Wicked, the devil that the Bible speaks about.
It says from zeroheads.com, second U.S. warplane lost. A-10 Warthog crashes near Hormuz shortly after F-15 shot down.
All right, so that's another $1 million down the drain. You know that was probably if the F-15 61 million, how much you think the A whatever that is? So they losing millions with $10,000 drones, brother. They can do this all day, man. They're running out of missile defense missiles because Iran is bombarding them with missiles, bombarding them, not stopping. But you hear Trump get on a podium and say, we destroyed their military. We destroyed their Navy. We destroyed their Air Force. You ain't destroyed shit.
Hey, the president of Iran said, the shit you hit, you have no idea what our real weapons are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. You think you've done it, you fucked it up. You don't even know where it's at. Yeah, go ahead. Okay? What I want to tell you is how you get surgical with these things. With the A-10 fighter jet. You got the F-10. You go into them, you look into them and see what they do, what they're capable of. That's how you can get
surgical with that.
I got rid of the Warthog.
Yep.
It can't be good.
Don't sound good at all.
Boy, say on the movie,
what is he doing?
Yeah, what is he doing? Nothing good.
And just to beg you brothers up, they're not supposed to be able to shoot down these planes. These
No.
planes,
Oh,
they're not
yeah.
supposed to be able to shoot these planes. So says America.
I think they go to
Who can't shoot
the
what down?
sound.
That's what they. Yeah, they not. That's what it was.
Yeah, they said they're not supposed
With
to.
these,
be able to shoot.
with the power that with these weapons that they have, bro, this is shit that they don't. Because remember, Iran already said we're using shit that was from
Ancient
the
time.
past, from ancient times.
Old shit.
Our best,
Yeah.
the best punch ain't came yet.
Yeah. Come.
I can shoot, and I don't know if the shit was real or fake. Like I saved it on my phone from Twitter. Everywhere the fighter jet was
It
going,
was following-
like the missile was actually
It
it's
was
following
following
this
it,
bitch,
yeah.
bro.
You call it a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This had to be something worse than a heat-seeking missile, brother. That's what it
Man, let
was.
me
Because
pull
look,
it
they
up. Go
deployed
ahead.
them little them things from out the
Yeah,
back of the
Somebody
plane,
recording it.
and
Yeah.
then
Somebody recorded it, and when it was following the jet
It's a heat-seeking
around.
missile. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
And then when it hit his mark. It hit his mark. It got him. Jet down.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
This is gonna make this end time so more brutal than World War II, World War I, and the wars of ancient time past. Because of technology, right? The body count is gonna quadruple. In World War II, it was like 70-something million that died. See shit like that, man.
following his ass.
They got shit like that can knock out a whole city, man.
Two of
He
them.
can't do
on his
nothing.
ass.
Huh?
What you gonna do?
You gotta drop them little D's.
There you go. But look, it ain't work.
It didn't work.
That's why I say it's
Why-
worse
why-
than a heat-seeking
Why,
missile.
why it ain't working? Why
Because
it
he's
ain't
still
working?
trying to follow the jet instead of
Well,
following
It's
the
the
jet
not
ain't work.
working.
No,
See, they're supposed to give him an alternative heat seeker to go after. It's not working. So that's why I say it's
that's a missile defense.
Yeah. Yep. That's what
yes,
it
there you
was.
go, right there. Knocked his top off.
Y'all know that's not real, right?
They showing an image of what it could possibly
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Like they don't have
Yeah.
no actual footage of it.
No, but that's
They
what
got
they
it.
do.
So I showed.
That's a similitude.
Mhm.
No, that's exactly what they
That's
do.
exactly how it happens.
That's exactly what they do. And that's dangerous, bro. So just imagine stuff like that hitting American cities.
Yep.
I be seeing it hit on the Tel Aviv and all of that. I be seeing it. I'm like, man, that's serious. Americans are not ready for that.
I got a precept for when you were saying Donald Trump, when he gave that nation address, he was saying one thing, but his actions and the calls that are happening the next day are totally different. This is Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast come out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb.
Yeah, talking about America, man. All right, them two horns like a lamb, man. All right, it's talking about Democrats and Republicans. All right, it goes back to the ancient Rome, man.
Yes.
With the plebeians and
Patricians.
Okay, so it's the same thing. Ain't nothing new under the sun. All right, and they had a Senate. Okay, same thing America got.
It's made them diverse.
And what are they set up to do? So-called have peace in the land. You see what I'm saying? That's what the demo goes into. Democracy goes into rule of the people, what the people want. So it's supposed to make the people happy and have peace in the land. But they say he spoke as a lamb. That's what these senators do.
Yeah.
Come out here and tell you how the
All shopping
economy's,
with the town.
yeah, how the economy's getting better.
Even though Daniel said
Yeah.
who looked more stock than the
And
other.
others, they just senators and congressmen are just set up to manipulate your fucking mind, man. Make you think everything is good when everything's going to shit.
Government means what?
Mind control.
man.
Yes,
Right.
brother.
Through a series of what they call checks and balances.
Yeah. But he spoke as a dragon.
Yeah, he smoked.
What does a
What
dragon
it
do?
is? NLT you just read?
No, that's
KJV.
But what does a dragon do? He destroys. He devours.
Right.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. You see, so we look at mainstream media and be like, "This is some bullshit." That whole address. We was together when we was looking at it.
I don't
No, what we were saying, man, some bullshit the whole time we were
Yeah,
looking at it.
come
This
on,
some
yeah.
bullshit. That's what he said 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he said the same thing over and over that he's been saying for months.
What's all that rhetoric?
Every time, exactly.
Same
Every time he does it, Iran is on the attack mode.
On his ass.
You threaten, you made threats. You say it's gonna come in, so you basically telling us before you're prophesying that you're gonna do is what's gonna go on for more and more. I'm gonna hit you right now.
I'm acting earnest.
Yes.
In kind. Right.
Protect myself.
Come, you got
Remember
to.
in boxing they got the thing where
Hands
protect
down.
yourself at all times. You know, I think that was Floyd had a fight with somebody.
Yeah.
And the nigga put his hands down.
Ortiz.
Victor Ortiz. Yeah.
Slept
And he snapped. He put him to sleep. Take a step at all times.
He was fighting dirty anyway.
Yeah.
Not like, if I may say, that whole Republican and Democratic Party, it just gives the people an illusion of choice, man. All right, whoever they elect, they already got the agenda set up for them people to fulfill. You know, so it get the people, their emotions involved, their heart. You know, that's why you got a lot of people. I still been seeing people talk about, that's why we should have voted for Kamala Harris. Y'all stupid for voting for Trump.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, Esau got the people mind, man.
All those congressmen and senators, those are witches and warlocks, bro.
Yeah,
That's right.
For real.
All that they're doing is set up to betray your faculties,
That's
to
right.
manipulate your mind.
And guess what? Their faculties are continually being manipulated because as it stands right now, Trump is proposing that when time comes to vote, that now you mail off who you want to be in office. The people going crazy, but you going crazy for something that is not even in your hands. The officials are elected, not selected, especially not by you.
Hey, did y'all see what Trump came out this morning and said he want $1.5 trillion for the war?
It just popped up on the phone, huh?
Read the
No. What he just said.
Yeah.
Why?
You know it.
Yeah.
All right.
He wants to bring that prison over there, wants it up and running to the fullness. And I seen it on World Star Hip Hop this morning. They had the nigga Shiesty with the name Pooh Shiesty. Yeah. Had his picture on the bottom of it. They gonna send Nick. You try. This is where you go.
That's right.
Guantanamo Bay, Alcatraz.
Right. That's right.
You ain't heard shit. Now that we're on the topic, you ain't heard shit else about alligator Alcatraz. What it is over there in Florida.
That's what it is. Yeah, that was alligator.
Alligator. You ain't heard shit more about that since it came.
It's waiting.
It's waiting. They already got it. That's how Esau does it. So when you taking your ass there, you're gonna remember, damn, this was in the news. And now you taking your black ass inside it.
I remember he was talking about, he said he was talking about he gonna put something worse than gators. He said he was thinking about
putting
bad
bears. Yeah, he was talking about up there at Rikers Island.
Yeah.
Florida State Penitentiary, and they merged that into a FEMA camp. Damn. Yeah. Rikers Island, or what that is out there, Pelican Bay out there in Cali. These are gonna be grounds for things to your ass out. We got animals ready to attack you, man. Okay?
That's spiritual. Wild.
Remember the motherfucker said a couple years ago, I'm bringing back the guillotine, mass fire wars, public execution. He mean that, man.
Real life.
Wars in his heart. What's that?
Real life Hunger Games.
Yeah. Fuck, they showed you that on the movie Running Man, man.
Both of them.
Both of them. But that's how y'all was like, man, that shit was garbage, it was trash.
Pretty good.
Yeah. When I see you again, I'm gonna bring it up. Let these brothers tell you how action packed that movie was.
It was. I had
Running Man movie, you ain't never seen that movie. On the movie Running Man, they had us out there.
Yeah.
They had a scene where brother was out there teaching in the name of the house and y'all was shot.
Yeah.
I might have saw it.
No, you didn't see that.
Yeah, you see
You
it.
didn't see that. Try to fit something in.
Yeah.
You didn't get it down.
I seen the movie where they had.
You gotta watch that, brother.
But this is a precept.
I don't remember.
Yeah, this is the bag what the brother just read. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, and travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape."
And that's all this devil says. Every time I look at I watch TV damn near 16 hours out the day, the news, and all he says is peace, peace, peace. You go to Fox News, WNBC News, peace, peace, peace. He trying to have peace. They just need to follow. Iran needs to just come to the table so we can have peace. It's all about peace with this devil.
Yeah, and at the same time, you got like I posted an article where it said bottled water's finna skyrocket. You got gas prices going up, the oil prices going up. You got food shortages in different diverse places. So where's the peace? You saying everything is peace and cream, but you got a plethora of things that's going on around the world that they're not talking about in mainstream media.
Right.
You know, you got to go to the alternative outlet news to see what's going on.
Yeah, and if there was peace, why are these people mourning? I was off the other day. The whole day I was off. I had no peace that whole day. Even if when you're off in this society, it's no peace unless you have this word, man.
It's not our risk, brother.
This is not our rest, man.
Right.
You took 2 days off and you was more stressed. This is just you went to work because you got bills coming. You got family now. You got to deal with this. This nigga tripping. This they got a problem. Now you're dealing with all of this stuff, man. So you don't get no peace in Babylon, man. We'll get peace in the business, man. Right now we got work to do.
Oh, you get peace. Well, the actual peace you get, give me that in songs. Sing a song, pray for the people. This is how you get your peace right here. This is where the sanctuary is right here. I watched that movie on the movie Remember the Titans. When he was having all kind of shit, the practice was saying all kind of things about him. The athletic director came to him and said, "Man, it's over for you before the season even started." He said, "Lose one game and you out of here." He said, just like they said, "What about my family? We just moved here." He said, "I can't do nothing about it because the whole athletic committee was full of number Edomites. They didn't want him in. They wanted Coach Yotes to be in there."
Yeah.
If you remember the movie.
Yeah.
On that movie, I lost my train of thought. On that movie, he went out to the football field. He had that burgundy jacket on. He stood and looked right here and said, "Yeah, this is where I get my peace at right here. This is my peace of mind right here." On the football field. It's where everything gets, he puts everything away. They tell you on the job, leave your problems at home.
That's right.
Don't bring your problems on the job. We spell our problems out here on this camera right here and get a peace of mind.
Yes.
It could be for an hour or 2 hours. We give these devils hell. Okay.
Hey, whoa.
All right. They all
Psalms 29 and 11. It says the Lord will give strength unto his people,
that ain't it.
and the Lord will bless his people with peace.
No, that's a good one too.
I got you one.
Let me bring mine.
Hey, this is you're right.
122.
I'm gonna start at the verse, sir. I was going to hit the regular one. This is 1 Thessalonians 4:17. Then which we are alive remain shall be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet Yahweh in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Verse 18, this is the point. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
That's right, man. That's the peace you get right here, man.
That's our peace, man.
Hey,
we got hope.
This is my sanctuary. This is his sanctuary.
This is my
This is the
pleasure.
pleasure. This is the church right here.
Yeah.
You hear Tyler talking about the sanctuary. This is our sanctuary right here. The real sanctuary.
Not that holy
The
house.
temple. All right? Not the fucking temple they trying to build a third temple over there in our land right now. No. It's a spiritual temple, man. This is where we get peace at. All right? What we always say after the video ends,
Hell
ends, brother. You get peace for a little while, for 2 hours or whatever. And then it's back to, it's like you go out of town, you be with brothers, like you can go to Miami or go to Dallas or Houston. Be with them brothers like the kingdom. It literally is the kingdom. And then when you leave them brothers, you get back on the highway, you head back to your local city. You think about the fucking job on a Monday morning. Hell kicks in.
Bills
Bills and everything.
wife, children.
Brother, when you out there with brothers in the other cities, you get notifications from fucking bills that it's like you supposed to be my Prince of Peace out here with the brothers. You get notified, bill due on this day, bill due on this day. You're like, God damn, man. Bring it out. That's right. What your girls on the movie Rock. Bring it out.
Psalm chapter 122
We had 10%.
and verse 6. It says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper. It says, Psalm.
Hold on, because I'll get one. Got it. Go ahead, tonight.
Psalms 122 and verse 6. It says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem.
What?
Pray for the peace of Jerusalem.
People all over the place, man. Yeah. All right? Beginning with the body, man. Pray for peace amongst the brotherhood. Go ahead.
Hey, and then it says right there how it's talking about a people. It says, they shall prosper that love thee.
That's right, man. Right? Pray for that peace, man. The Lord loves that, man. Amongst the brotherhood. That's the greatest commandment, man. So what? Love thy brother, man. Second greatest commandment. All right? So when that peace is amongst us, man, it's the kingdom right there, bro. It ain't no arc between brothers. It ain't no kind of tension or animosity. We all got one accord. Got one job to do. All right? Get that penny, man.
Yes, man. That's
Go
the
ahead.
closest you're gonna get to it.
I got one.
It says, verse 7, it says, peace be within thy walls and prosperity within thy places.
That's amongst the men. Okay? What are the walls? What's the New Jerusalem? The body. The men, the brotherhood, the body. The Lord said it got to be peace in the churches. Paul wrote that somewhere too. Got to be peace amongst us. Can't be no bickering, backbiting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What the scriptures say, speak the same thing.
Yeah.
Be tightly fit and joint in the book of Ephesians.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Yep. Anything outside of that is madness. The Lord
One
said he's
hand
not
wash
the
the
author of confusion, bro. Let
Body-
all things be done decently and orderly.
Because the body is like into a building. You know,
Yes.
you got walls within that. Here is within, and it says, and prosperity within thy places. Because you have different, you know, brothers have different personalities, different rooms, right? Go into the mindset of different brothers, you know. So it's peace.
We do that at the Passover. You know, you get all the shit out the way, so you're going there, you know, with a clear mind and a renewed mind and and heart. That way, you know, the Lord will accept it.
Yeah, don't let the sun go down on the anger. What that's talking about, brother with a brother. That's right. And once you do that, whatever that variance out the way, you got peace within your walls, man. Yeah. You got it, brother. I got one after you.
Trust 225, trust 5. Who that is? Trust 5.
I think that's
the brother.
All right, this
Ain't charged. We had 7%. So we're gonna get that.
All right. This second Ezra 14 and 14, because we're speaking on peace in our lives, man. It says, let go.
So I can transfer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Go ahead, I'll slap.
It says, let go from
I'm off tomorrow.
mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man, different trials and tribulations that we catch in here on the planet Earth. Whether it be bills, whether it be the shit you go through on the job. You know, you gotta learn to not let it plague your mind and to keep your peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you need to do to peace, you gotta figure that out. It says
that's it. I gotta kill it out. Is at 5%.
So with that, we hope that this live lesson was edifying. We're gonna turn to the east and give all praise to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hamakapadash.
double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and call us to the truth, and peace and salutation to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. Shalom. Aquaf on the comment board. Shalom. We out.